This is 7 News with Steve Saunders and Christine Chang. You're watching 7 News.
So to come on 7 News Saturday morning, now you can bring some of your vacation home with you. Tips on how to create landscape inspired by other cultures. Welcome back, everyone. The summer vacation is over, but you don't have to leave it behind.
And joining us this morning with some tips on bringing the influence of your vacation and other cultures into your landscape is Debbie Stavish with the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado. And it's good to have you here with us. And I guess that happens a lot. People go on vacation, they see something and say, hey, how do I bring that home with me, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. For example, I have a client who was just overseas, and he came back and wanted us to change his raspberry shrubs into espaliered vines, like grapevines. He saw that over in Holland, and he wants us to incorporate that here into his vineyards.
Okay.
So how difficult is it? I mean, are there certain 1, 2, 3 steps that we need to go by just to kind of give you an idea of what we want, and then you can create it?
Yeah, I think a great first step is to find a designer, a landscape designer in Colorado that could help you to achieve your goal with incorporating what you might see abroad into your Colorado gardens. And I'm a member of Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado, and that's a great place to start finding a designer. And their website is www.alcc.com, and they could help to incorporate what you may have seen overseas into your Colorado gardens.
Okay, and we've got some examples and some pictures that we can talk about as well. For instance, what are we seeing here?
Okay, this is a project that we did down in Colorado Springs at a development down there called La Bellezza.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal of these model homes was to make the homeowner feel as if they're in an Italian landscape setting. You can see we used Italian-inspired topiary trees.
Mm-hmm.
We actually brought container pots in from Italy to add accessories to create an Italian feel into a Colorado setting. Here we have Colorado-style trees that are topiaried, as you'll see when you go over to Italy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great style that you'll see over there, and we can take plants that are Colorado natives and make them into that kind of international style.
That was one of my next questions. Obviously, I would think the climate here probably a little different than in Italy, so you kind of work with it and kind of go for that same effect.
Right. You'll see the tall cypress trees over in Italy, and we just don't have those kind of conditions here to support that type of plant. But with the irrigation technology that we have and a qualified designer that you could find, they should be able to find plants that can handle Colorado conditions to mimic the types of plants that you saw over in Italy.
Yeah, I hear depending on what kind of design you want, sometimes the cost can add up little by little. So what about those who are on a budget? What should they do?
I think a good way to start is small. So if you have an architect or designer that can come and look at the landscape that you live in, it might be small space living. I know here in Denver there's a lot of lofts going up, which if you go over to some places abroad, such as Italy where I was just at, you'll see they can really create full garden settings within a small space. They're very good at that. So we can use vertical elements and containers to help make it feel as if you're in a complete garden setting.
Okay.
And I think for a lot of people, obviously, cost is an issue, but it's also an investment too, because I think your property values can really escalate if you do well.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so that website, it's kind of an interactive thing. You can put your zip code in.
Right. And they have lots of options for you to type in exactly what you're looking for, and it'll help to narrow it down to the type of person that can help you.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
Great information, great pictures, kind of inspiring to see what you can do out there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, of course, speaking of that website, we actually, if you want more information, all you have to do is log on to the denverchannel.com and click on As Seen on 7 News for more on all the tips that Debbie has.
Okay. Nice having you here with us.
Nice to meet you.